What it do, YouTubers? How are you guys? I have been missing you guys. Literally, I have not heard from you guys. You guys don't even hit me back. Don't give me any nothing suggestions on what should I talk about. But Happy New Year again. I keep saying it because it's the beginning of the year. I have a birthday in 3 days. I'm excited. I'm gonna be hitting chapter 36. So I'm really happy about that. God is amazing. He has been doing great things with me in my life. I wanted to talk about domestic violence. Really. That's a very touchy subject for me because I've been through that shit. And I want to make it quick. I've talked on addiction. I've talked on homelessness, joblessness, people who've been in and out of prison, and it's hard for you to get a job and all that type of shit because I've been through the system, so I know. In regards to domestic violence, no one, no one should accept any man to put their hands on a woman, and there should be no reason for a woman to put their hands on a man. It goes both ways. You have to have respect for each other. You know what I'm saying? That is something that is real. I've lost a lot of friends due to domestic violence. I lost my grandmother due to domestic violence. She was 81 years old, and I spoke on that. And it was domestic violence involved with drugs. You know what I'm saying? And it was my cousin's baby daddy. My cousin, rest in heaven, both of them passed away as well. And she was pregnant with his child. And because he was on drugs, um, you know, he did what he did to my cousin and to my grandmother as well. So domestic violence is real, you guys. There's help out there. It's cold as hell, like literally cold. But I was one who didn't believe, literally, that that there's help out there. You can talk to someone and keep that shit on the low. You can have a confidence and talk to someone and just keep it between you and that person, because I know a lot of us women, we get scared to see the outcome of it. It's a process. If you want to stay away from a person or whatnot, or if you're just staying with a person for the wrong reasons and been with someone for so many years, and you have children together, the children are the one that suffer. We don't want our babies. Our babies did not ask to come and be in this world. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely not. We want to give them the world. We want to give them everything, to make a better world for them. You know what I'm saying? Besides us suffering, men, women, children suffer as well, and we don't want that. So if you or anybody know that are going through that domestic violence bullshit, you guys get help. There's numbers out there. Call the hotline, speak to someone. There's places, there's shelters, there's help out there. You just gotta look for it and not give up. Not give up. Nobody should have to endure that at all. It doesn't matter it doesn't matter your history. It doesn't matter. None of that shit matters. What matters is you getting help. Just seek help. Seek to speak to someone. We don't want another dead person because due to domestic violence. You know what I'm saying? It can get carried away. A hit in the head, a strong push to the wall or to the floor. You know what I'm saying? Get help, you guys. There's this page, and one of my friends is made like a fundraiser for domestic violence people, women and men, because it's not just us women. Men go through that shit too. I've seen women who just beat their man up. That's not acceptable either. None of it is, you know. I'm phrasing. I am cold. I don't want to like, but I'm cold right now. But yeah, you guys, to my new subscribers, I really appreciate it. I appreciate your comments. You know, I would like to continue. You know, I like vlogging and be like a motivational speaker because I've been through so much. I feel like I have lip gloss on the side of my fucking mouth, but I feel like, you know, if I can do it and I can overcome this shit, then I'm shaking. Then you guys can definitely do it. Seek for help before it's too late. Just because a woman hits you or a man, that's not love. Love is pure, love is kind, love is humble, love is patience. Love is a beautiful thing, and when it comes to you guys disrespecting each other and hitting each other, putting your hands on one another and slapping, kicking, biting, whatever the case may be, because I done seen animals, you know what I'm saying? I call that an animal. That's not acceptable. It is not acceptable. Seek for help. Call a hotline. You know, I'll get numbers from where I'm at right now. I'm in this building, and it's basically it has everything. You know, it's not the health department. I don't even know what the hell it's called, but they have all that information. You know, I'll give you guys the numbers, the 800 numbers, the hotlines where you guys can call and ask for help. Domestic violence is real, and we as women, we're strong, independent women. 2020, this is our year. And I know a lot of people say that every year, but no, 2020, who would have thought that we would have been living in 2020, you know? I got a 2, 3-year-old, 11-year-old, and a 17-year-old, and I'll be damned. Children don't need to see that, don't need to be around that. They suffer the most. They suffer the most, you guys. So think about your children. Think about yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be buried because mommy or daddy did this over silly shit, because half the time it be silly shit. It don't even be shit that be serious. Half the time these niggas get upset for nothing because they're jealous, because they have low self-esteem. That's why. And women as well, you know, we think that